So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And able to get this out to the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. If they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. They'll go to Barkley again. And now off to the races down the right side. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. When you look at this defense, they were terrific last week in the victory over Kansas City.
And it was the pass rush that really keyed their victory. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well.
Meanwhile, Jones' throw complete here to Waller. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. 21-0 our score after 1. The offense on 3rd down tonight, 2 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And Barkley did not get there. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Back to throw. Jones. Touchdown, Giants.
Damn.
Jalen Hyatt, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Giants' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Gano the extra point, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. 1 play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. A tale of 2 extremes. First carry, he went for a bundle. His 2nd goes backward.
And how many times have we seen that happen? Because you get that big carry, and you come back and you're all fired up, and sometimes you force a run a little bit, right? Trying to break off that big carry again, and instead it works opposite.
Oh my. Oh my. Ooh-wee. That was crazy.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Jones. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. The end result, 21 yards.
And that's not a play that you see all that often at the start of a drive, but some teams, they don't mind doing it. And that one, well sold by the offensive lineman. They showed the pass, and then they got out into space, able to get some good blocks downfield and allow the play to be successful.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. In motion right, that's Hyatt. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Gano's kick is good, and that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they have the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed block 3 from where they started. So, you know, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
Oh, man, oh,
the
man.
offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception
Wow.
they had.
Nobody gonna pick that nigga up.
Everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond. Not just the types of plays that you cover, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. They'll send Reed in motion left. After the penalty, it's Jones. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
In motion left here, one of their tight ends. Again, it's Jones. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6. A lot of running backs, a little bit of a disadvantage when you start talking MVP. Might not be the case this year. You think he's got a shot, don't you?
I do. I think he's got more than a shot. But what he's going to need here down the stretch this late in the season, he needs that big closing game, that game that we're all going to reflect on and go, oh, my goodness, did he put up a number, let's say 200 plus?
On 3rd down, here's Dillon. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. A loss of a yard.
Goddamn bumping into the player shit is so lame.
He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, You don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. From the 20, here's second down and 3. Looking to throw. Jones. That'll be caught by St. Brown. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Off the play fake. Jones. That'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. This duo locked in. 14 yards there and a first down. Back to throw. Jones will get this out. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. Jones signaling, let's go, trying to get his guys up to the line. On second down, here's Barkley, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stop that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Here's Jones. Off play action.
The cap! The cap! The fucking cap! Oh my God, nigga. This shit be lying, nigga.
1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. And that one going to come up short.
This shit be lying so damn bad.
On this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone, but this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jones, a short one here, secured by the tight end Waller. He'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. Jones now from the gun on 3rd down. Jones has just thrown his 3rd interception. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December. Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
Here we go. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And maybe a chance for a quick completion and then a long field goal try. We'll see.
Fucking dropped it.
To be incomplete. With a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Final play of the half, Love. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Giants set to get the football, and they trail here as we get back underway in the second half. And he will get back to at least cover this. Certainly a sigh of relief there. But his offense going to be set up deep in their own territory now.
I didn't do this in college, but I did it in high school. When you return kicks and you lose it yourself, the panic that goes through you and the determination to get the ball back, I don't even know how to describe it. And I think we just saw an example there.
And the relief when you get it back like he did.
Yeah, you go to the sidelines, you know you're going to get yelled at, but you can handle it because you got the ball back.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you've certainly got them guessing now. 2nd and short, could they just hand it off for another big gain, or did they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Jones.
Holy moly.
And he will have the Giants' 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Jones throwing on 1st down. Look at the big man rumble. And all the way down to the 25-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Again, he'll drop to throw. Dancing to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force him out.
Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is incomplete. Looked like a sure 6 points, but he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
Gano's kick is good, and that'll make this an 8-point game. We're certainly happy they were able to force the fumble, Charles, but wish they would have gotten in the end zone, only getting 3 points there and still facing this 2nd half deficit.
And they also understand it's going to be a whole lot tougher to force another turnover the rest of the game because that offense, they're going to be all about ball security from here on out.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They're rocking and rolling, but the scoreboard doesn't show a big difference. You know, maybe it's one of those games where coaches say you can't miss your turn on offense.
I like the way you phrased it, especially with that. I love that rocking and rolling because the explosions on offense are happening. So that's going to keep the crowd going. They're loving that. But defensively, they just can't get it together to get the stops they've needed in order to help increase their margin. They've got to find...
Come on with the bump, bro. These niggas ain't calling a bitch-ass thing.
Oh, man, that is just a flat miss. He's in the pocket. The protection holds up. He sees his man come free.
Man, this nigga bumped the fuck out of me.
Who bumped him?
Fucking league game, bro. Like, what the fuck, my nigga?
Have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field, and that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control. And how about the end result? A touchdown. In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he can tend to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, it's caught.
Fuck this nigga play action.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes it
Fuck.
down just shy of the 20. Another big gain or 2 in succession as this one goes for 32.
I mean, I thought that was... What the fuck did I think? I'm tripping.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Jones. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
But I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. For him, this one goes out of bounds.
And the key for him now is how much equity have you built up with your coaching staff? How much equity have you built up with your team to continue to get opportunities? Fortunate that one went out of bounds, saved him from a turnover.
Now Jones from the gun on 3rd down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, it's been a tough go for them. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
Keep that field goal, my boy.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Looking to throw. Jones. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Rasul Douglas picks it past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They'll go again to Jones. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
On 3rd down, Love. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line. It's a sack. O'Shane Zimenez in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. So from their own end zone here, this kicks away. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And the last time out, they had the good drive going. You get in the red zone, they throw the interception. Not their first pick of the game either, so we'll see if they're more careful, more cautious here on this drive.
Yeah, nothing worse than repeat mistakes, right? You end up coughing the ball up, you end up throwing a pick, everything goes awry. And now, points don't go up on the board. I just heard a fan scream out, I thought the idea was to score points. Yeah, they're getting a little restless, too.
They'll try to set up the screen. It's complete. Yeah, he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. Here's Jones throwing on 3rd and long. Flushed out right. Oh, this is taken in. It's good.
That's so ass.
The family, so much love to them. Everybody's asking why Kamani didn't dress out. I'll give you my reason. I didn't ask why, whatever, but I would say this.
Jones now.
The young fella
1st and 10.
didn't play the first game. He's a
Able to make the catch downfield.
We're playing Nebraska. Nothing comes to his way. Nothing but running the ball. Instead of having a young guy dress out and know he's not out there trying to
I'm kicking that shit. Watch
dress
what I'm
out,
doing.
especially if you have any nick or bruise or whatever. Don't dress out. Just come out there with your jersey and relax so that people won't be wondering, why are you not playing? Now they know that he's not going to play the whole game, or he's not going to play at all because he's not even dressed. So I think that was a good thing on him. His mom and his family was in the stand showing love as if he was out there on the field.
I have to be hitting him for him to get beat like that. I have to be chipping him.
But Kamani has to play this game, bro.
Who?
The #1 corner that they picked up out of high school. I understand he's a freshman, but if you #1 corner come out of high school, you gotta have some type of game on you, bro. Some type of game.
Oh, you talking about for Henry?
Yeah.
A big play looming for the Giants as they'll go for 2.
He got to see some playing time, bro.
Yo.
What's good? What it do? What it do?
What up, cuz?
So you on the sticks early? You ain't want to fuck with nobody because you had to get your reps in, huh?
Nah, I got off because the contract specialist called me. I finally got my contract shit popping, so.
Okay, so you did everything you needed to do?
Yeah. It was just he was like, yo, I sent you an email, basically a award letter. So sign it, send it back to me. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh, no, I ain't doing the work, play. Somebody else doing the work, dog.
Oh, I'm talking about you guys at home, play that game, then can call the shot, goddamn.
Huh?
Huh?
What you talking about? You talking about the video game?
Nah, nigga, he talking shit to you, man. He that nigga said, huh?
Confused the hell out of me.
That nigga said, huh?
But the work ain't starting until November 1st, I think they said. So, got a minute. I got to get the subcontractor a service agreement and all that shit.
Oh my God. He only rushing 3, bro. Why is he getting so much pressure?
I hate that shit this year. They told me they supposed to fix that, nah.
Oh, Lord.
Man, they never fixed nothing they said they gonna fix except for goddamn shit they ain't got no business touching. They will fix that shit in a heartbeat.
Y'all got the YouTube TV shit?
Nah, I don't.
I'm reading about it. Shit, somebody got to pay down there $100 a month.
I got this shit called Apollo Group TV. I pay what do I pay? Like $150 for the year.
A year, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably about what we do. So we do $20 a month.
Shit come in handy though. Watch all the games. Watch all the fights. Mm-hmm.
They talk about Dion today.
Ooh, damn.
I mean, before I start this, so they went from playing just one person, Shannon Sharp, and now got to pay three people. You paying Chris Johnson, Sherman, and my boy.
His closing speed and another example of it on that play.
I guess.
Now left side completion to his tight end. And they're going to head this across midfield inside the 45. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Jones on first down, eluding the pressure right. And seeing
Oh, get in there. Come on.
this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. He started out having some troubles back in the first half connecting with his receivers. Really hasn't gotten a whole lot better.
Yeah, he's at less than 50%, and you and I both know that just won't do
They letting Skip talk now, huh?
things out.
Yeah.
What it do, boo?
Jones in trouble here, and down he goes. After that sack, third and long, tough spot.
Them boys balling.
Now Jones going to change it up here.
Oh, why'd I do that?
Okay, it's not good. Where you going?
Now Jones throwing on third and long.
What do now?
Pressure, and they get to him again.
Cool. It's even nicer.
Multiple defenders there to get him. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it.
Oh, you dirty motherfuckers. You bad.
Let this go deep for St. Brown. Interception. Darnell Savage.
Boom!
Ready for their next drive. Turnover that just got him the football back. Obviously a big one because had they been able to score on the other side, this would have been
I can't run the ball against this nigga. That nigga is fucking, he's run committing the fuck out of me. What the fuck is going on?
Make sure the other team doesn't touch it, but move it with consistent gains. Wear down the clock
Fuck.
and make them use their timeouts in this situation.
Make a goddamn shot.
on third down tonight.
You know? Bitch ass nigga.
You know, if you go to Lethal Shooter, he be outside the rec. He'll give you like daily shit to do, daily tasks. I'll be doing them. Give you VC for it, like lead the team in steals or whatever. I don't think I'm gonna get this one though, because he said hit 8 mid-range shots or some shit. Shit. Man, hit shit.
This ain't got no mid-range. Your mid-range pushed up? You got 94. Your shit probably all the way up.
Mid-range, I don't know. But both of them, my mid-range and my 3 are like decent. Like I shouldn't be missing the way I'm missing. But I just can't time the fucking shot.
I done told you, you gotta pay attention to that bottom shit and adjust your shot. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Well, but when you the blending part.
that or the speed. So if your shit keeps saying slightly, I don't know, slightly late. If it keeps saying slightly late, then that means that the shot is fast. So you need to make it a grade lower. Make it a grade lower.
Trying to make that shit slow like you, man.
You just make it a grade lower. If your shit constantly saying the same shit.
You need to just adjust the way he's pressing it.
Alright, nigga. For a nigga who shot worse than all y'all niggas, for a nigga who shot worse than all y'all niggas, and I can shoot now, nigga. I think I know a little something. Alright, nigga.
This man got his shit on very late where he gotta hold that motherfucker till he about to touch the ground again and let it go.
No, because I'm looking at my shit. And before I did that, nigga, when I had it off, when I had it on, it was always saying slightly late, no matter what.
There was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
A first down carry for Barkley.
That nigga did not scoop that bitch back like that, though, did he?
7-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. Throwing Jones.
Split that.
This nigga getting all the motherfucking sacks.
Preston Smith in there to get him yet again. That is his third sack tonight. They can't figure him out.
Got one. God damn, about time.
After that sack,
That bitch is like click clack. Click clack.
Now Jones. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Well, now hang on here because Saquon Barkley is in some discomfort, so we're going to have a pause here for an injury. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium.
Yeah.
And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it.
I say, yeah.
That was 5 shy of that. Only a handful of guys have ever connected from 61 or deeper, and he can add his name to the list.
Yeah, more and more guys are trying it. That doesn't mean the success rate is going
Dirty
up.
bitch.
Long kick. Guaranteed, when he turns on his phone after the game, a ton of congratulatory texts will be awaiting him.
Nah, bruh. What was that?
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the field goal a moment ago, so they'll be looking to string together a few first downs, likely on the ground as they begin 1st and 10.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball?
Oh man, I'm about to lose this game.
Who you play with?
I'm about to lose this game. I got Green Bay. About to lose this game.
It's the league y'all gotta pay to be in.
Oh, I picked that hoe. Not this one. Not this one. I ain't gotta pay.
Why? You in there? You left the shit. No, I don't want to hear you left the shit, homie. I don't want to hear that, man. And you got time for 2K though. You can play Madden now.
Yeah, me too.
Shit, me too. But I ain't playing Madden. Fuck that.
I mean, like you stay on that bitch like the whole time, or you swap on that schedule.
They'll try and run some clock now with
But it's like, hey, you by not suspending it, by not making an example out of it, you're saying, hey, y'all want to get a player, star player out of the game?
Yeah, I'm like that too.
Well, take the shot. It might be a 15-yard penalty, but you just lost your best player. And not only did you lose him for this game, you lost him for 4 weeks. And it's just, and the kid has no punishment. And it makes me feel like they set a bounty out. They did something. They talked about that. That kid didn't go out there and roll himself like that. I will Colorado State. They showed up. They showed up. They got some players. And they got some players. We talked about all this. What he did. What he did. The county tried to be on ready for big camp.
I didn't know that nigga was black.
Who that?
No, Norvell. Me either, man. I thought he was I thought he just had a dark tan or something.
God dang, he don't look black at all.
without this play, that would have been a great game. A great game. He should have been suspended. But in college football, unlike the NFL, there's not a higher-up guard that says he should be suspended immediately. Michael point. Maybe they come out with it after the news cycle this week says, hey, this is ridiculous. Maybe he gets suspended by somebody. Maybe Jay Norvell decides to suspend him on his own. What I would say, though, in this situation, it was a dirty play.
That's why they suspend him, because they said they sent a ban on Travis Hunter. That's why they want to suspend him. They know what it is. You get your ass and get a ban until your ass get killed out there and shit.
Here's 1st and 10.
It wasn't in no motion. There was no motion. How that was in the motion? The motherfucking ball was already out of bounds.
He saw the ball hit the ground. He should have pulled up. Everybody else was pulling up.
That wasn't in no motion, man.
Goddamn game, bro.
That's a staple of this offense. Drag routes to the tight end.
He's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective game.
Well, it's the same way with old boy for the Broncos, Kareem Jackson. He be out there popping shit. Shit crazy. They should have smashed his ass after that game too. Pause.
To throw is Jones. And he just chucked that one out of bounds.
This is what happens when you do a star play. So however they get hurt in, they'll do it. And you can clearly see this was not an accident. It was so intentional. Just the mere fact that the ball was already on the ground, everything had slowed down with some ball. He comes in and he wants to send a message. That's what it was. He wants to send a message. But he sent the message forward. Now we're dealing with Travis being gone, however, it's 3, 4 weeks. You just don't know if that long-term effect could happen.
Is a 4-year starter at Colorado State. He was first team All-State as a receiver and a safety. He's a smart kid.
Woo! We got through that bitch. Woo! We got through that bitch.
Even if it goes down as a successful play, it doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened, they got it done.
This is new to me. This whole game plan to me. Let's get it. Because he's going to go both ways. That kid, of all the kids on the field, he knew how hard it is to go dribble.
Damn, that was a hard ass damn shit.
Talking about the hit because the hit was over. If you look at the sideline was just, they didn't know. They didn't know. Think if that was it.
They got Oregon next week. And then I think USC after that.
I see an upset versus Oregon. I see an upset versus Oregon. He's not playing.
That nigga out 3 weeks.
Yeah, he's not playing. No. What has he changed on the team? One person. You still got Horn. You still got Weaver. You still got my boy Dawson.
Yeah, on offense, I don't think it mattered.
Yeah.
On offense, I definitely don't think it mattered on offense.
Yeah, that's where they're gonna need him at.
This the game. This the game they bring in Cormani, bro. Yeah, they ain't got no run stop 'cause they play man and fucking.
Well, look, you ain't got no. They do got that freshman corner from Florida, but he like fifth on the depth chart. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know. Without him in the lineup against them two teams, I don't know, man. 3 weeks, what's wrong with him?
Shit, I don't know.
Yeah, they sure ain't saying that.
Nothing out there.
Yeah,
Because
they ain't
after that
saying
hit, he
nothing,
came
but
back in.
That's what I'm saying. It don't look like he hurt. Oh, that nigga probably on concussion protocol.
they ain't saying nothing about what's going on with him. No, they talking about he out for 3 weeks. I get Dion said, do not let the press know what's going on with him.
I mean, you ain't young boy, but I don't know, man. It wasn't. I mean, you could call it cheap, but I don't know. They just football to me.
This old Dick Buckus, goddamn. What that nigga name was? What that nigga name was? Mean Joe Green ass era. This nigga in, man. What the fuck? You might well wrap that nigga hand up in a cast and let the nigga start clubbing niggas. Fuck it.
It's just like in the NFL, man. You can't hit a nigga. If a nigga run a post and you right there, you can't kill him unless he take 2 steps. No, nigga, you touch the ball, kill him.
For a touchdown from 24 yards out.
That shit.
Next touchdown, tied it at 14. I said, this is a
The
man
way
throw.
football is
This is
being
like,
played,
this is
that shit
my
ain't
man. This is
how
for
the
my brother. It was a flat
most
out
teams are
razor
doing it.
throw. It
That
was a
nigga got his
Sunday
ass
throw
straight.
where you're going to
He
get
really put himself in a whole new place. Shit, he could have
Huh?
been
another.
Because
So
he
this the
stopped because
next
he couldn't catch
question.
the ball.
Huh? Huh? What's wrong with this nigga, man? Alright, man. Cut it out,
My
man.
man's a
Cut it
savage,
out,
ain't he?
bro. God damn.
hit the motherfucker head on the swivel.
Nigga swivel. He had no. Oh my god.
Hey, nigga should have ran out of bounds, my boy.
That nigga was damn near out of bounds.
Damn near ain't good enough. He should have ran all the way. Hell with that. If he would have been out of bounds, then I would have.
They got pass interference and and that shit on that same play.
It was a good
I didn't
call.
know any of this was
I don't
coming.
know,
So
man.
I don't think there was any
It
real
looked clean.
shame in it getting blindsided
Say
by
what?
because it felt
It looked
like
clean to me. It's
that
scary to
actually
me.
what
That's
Jay
all I'm
Norvell
saying.
said about Dion actually ended up backfiring on Dion's team.
If I were playing
Colorado State went in there scared
against
stiff like
Colorado and I'm at Colorado and I go play for Colorado State or whoever and I get a clean hit like that, I'm smoking your ass.
reacted the other way like
What? I'm smoking you.
butts off just to
You tough,
survive,
huh?
right?
Okay, I'm finna show you.
Okay, now we get
Clean, yeah. I'm smoking you.
Hey,
He didn't even give a fuck about the flag either. That's the real part. That nigga smoked the nigga and kept walking like he didn't care.
Yeah, nigga told him to do it.
plays.
Huh?
He was told to do it. He's a white boy. He was told to do that.
Got so upset with him
I
one
mean,
time
he
he tried to
probably was
punch him
told
in
to
the
do
eye. I
it.
don't know if you guys saw this, but he poked at him. He poked at his
Now, if it had been any later than what he did, then probably. But he did it while he was running full speed that way. That's why I ain't get mad at him.
Okay, I don't love it, but this is what this kid is made out of. Because we'll get to it in just a second, but on the radio,
They still ain't said what's wrong with Travis.
They ain't gonna say.
but Jay Norvell went out to meet
That's
Dion
why I
after
said
the
he talking about he
field.
hurt.
My
Why
thought
can't that
was
game
Shadua went out there with his father because he about ready to throw down on him.
That's the only reason. That's the only thing I can see the 3 weeks of. A concussion. The coach told him so.
You like seeing it, and you would hope that people run out and protect the quarterback. And that's quarterback concern on our level with all our families and the money we can do. You know, protect the quarterback. We need
That's
this
what they gonna do
quarterback.
there.
But you know, but that
Then
don't
motherfucker
matter.
say
What's going
he
out
wasn't in that life. He ain't gonna really care about what number it is. So shit, it is what it is. He ain't gonna win nothing again. I know that. Without Travis. He might be able to give you a 12. I don't know. He might.
It just cheapens it.
They're gonna say, yeah, that nigga screwed him.
Mm-hmm. Damn, make a shot.
Yeah, they still got to play an Arizona State team too. Man, they got some tough games coming up. Damn, who playing that trombone?
Who playing the trombone? you, you know who that is.
I said they got
Oh, I
Arizona
missed
Put
State
the
that.
after them
trombone
two
out.
games. They got a tough stretch coming up.
Hey, what's
Colorado.
something like wrong with her eyes?
Yeah, them bitches got a tough stretch. What? Yeah, they said I play Washington State, Utah. Look at
That's
that shit.
DeAndre Hopkins' mom.
Well, they gotta play Arizona State,
Fuck out of
UCLA,
my
Oregon State.
domestic
Damn,
violence
they
survivor.
got one, two, three,
Damn.
four, six more games that's ranked in the top 20. Shit, man, that's crazy.
Damn, where am I? Oh shit.
God damn.
Hey, any of y'all niggas know what happened to DeAndre Hopkins' mom?
She blind.
She blind.
Yeah, but
I
how?
know that. Oh, I don't know.
She like she's been burnt. She said she a domestic violence survivor. She like she
Well,
been burnt up.
I think she got either into with her boyfriend. I can't remember somebody.
Oh yeah.
So he blinded her?
I can't remember. I remember the story though. It was on ESPN. I can't remember how. I think it's something like that. I think the boyfriend did or something. I can't remember.
Fuck. That sucks.
Yeah, I think she been
Yep, look at
blind
the
since he been in
burns.
college.
Look at the
Yeah.
burns.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm? Makeup. Hmm. Hey, Miss Makeup.
Us in the rest of America.
See, she still got all the burns.
Oh, shit.
It might be just makeup. I think it's just makeup, but see?
Mm-hmm.
Damn. So you know how you was sweating and crying when you got yours. Nigga, you pass out on that one.
No, I think it's
That's so bad.
more so hurting. They going on the out.
What up, old lame ass nigga? What you mean, bitch? I said call me. Man, don't be fucking trying to rush me, motherfucker. With your raggedy ass schedule. You talking about you be working hard. Bitch, you don't be up there nothing but you the teacher's pet up that hoe, nigga. The boss's pet. You bring that nigga apple every day. What that nigga say, I know all about you, nigga.
You're supposed to, sure, on that particular route. Yeah. Okay, now another right. This is good chemistry here. They had good rapport wavelength on that one. Yep. And sing. And here we go. He's pretty good. I'm not saying he's a world beater, but he's pretty good in that way. Like on that backup play, he went to him in a very critical position when he's under.
Good shot, boy. Good shot.